After a hurricane hits, after the storm blows over, what do you do if you can't pay your mortgage on time? What do you do if you've got a tax deadline that you can't meet? Well, I'm Florida Foreclosure Defense Lawyer Michael Wasylik, and I'm here to give you a couple of tips for how to survive a post-hurricane income crunch or post-hurricane tax filing crunch. I'm here today in Pasco County in the wake of Hurricane Irma. And as you can see behind me, although the storm wasn't as bad as we originally feared it would be here in Pasco County, certainly there is damage across the state. Some damage, some homeowners have had very severe damage. Some homeowners have emerged relatively unscathed. But no matter how much damage you suffered, there are going to be a couple issues that you may need to address in the wake of a hurricane. The first thing in the wake of a hurricane is what happens if, due to taking several days off of work, you're unable to make a mortgage payment. Well, the first thing is I've got some good news for you. Many loan servicers, and this is being led by the federal government, if you have an FHA loan or a Fannie or Freddie loan, you're very likely, almost certain to fall within these categories. Most loan services are falling into this category as well. But most loan services will, on request, give you up to 90 days of forbearance, meaning you don't have to make a payment, and they'll do so without penalizing you with interest. They'll do so without penalizing you with late fees. They'll do so without hitting your credit. You need to call up and ask. Not all servicers, not all lenders are participating in this program, but yours might. You need to call up and ask. In the wake of the hurricane, if you're having trouble making your mortgage payment, first thing to do, give your mortgage lender a call and see if they offer a forbearance in the wake of the hurricane. Here in the wake of Hurricane Irma, most lenders have some programs available for some of their loans, especially if you're in an affected area, which almost all the state of Florida is, if not every county. Secondly, what happens if, it's September 14th as I shoot this, so and those of you who may have gotten tax extensions for the 2016 tax year may be facing a tax deadline, a filing deadline tomorrow. You may be facing a tax deadline coming up on October 15th. What if your CPA is still out of power? Your tax advisor is out of power? What if you're still out of power? What if you can't get your checkbooks or your records? What if they were destroyed or lost in the hurricane? Well, the good news is that for most of Florida, I think it's almost every state, almost every county in the state, the IRS is going to give you an automatic extension for filing if you're in an affected area or if you have a hurricane-affected filing delay. Now, you don't need to file anything to do this. It's automatic if you live in an affected area. To find out if you're in an affected area, if you have a tax advisor, call them. If you're having problems filing because of being out of power, your CPA is out of power, if you've lost power or you've had records destroyed, you've been affected by the hurricane, and you will almost certainly be eligible for that extension. So just be aware that that relief is available. Maybe you need to ask for it. Maybe you need to find out if you're in an affected area. But the point is that if you have a tax deadline coming up for filing, then you may be able to get that extension. It may be automatic for you. Contact your tax advisor. I'm not a tax advisor. I can't give you tax advice. Any tax advice I give you may be wrong. Contact your tax advisor. But know that there are extensions available under some circumstances. Hopefully you're one of those people who is eligible for them. I'm going to have a couple more tips here and there in my newsletter. We may be able to post them on our website, so check links below this video. And if you've benefited from this or you have more questions about this, give us a call. Our office is almost completely running right now as of September 14th. If you can't get us today, keep calling. Our number is 352-567-3173. That's 352-567-3173. I'm Mike Wasylik of Ricardo & Wasylik, Florida Foreclosure Defense Lawyer. Thanks for watching, and hope you rode through the storm all right.